How to end procrastination. In this video, I will show you two powerful anti-procrastination strategies that will skyrocket your productivity in no time and boost your motivation and confidence level as a side bonus. Before we dive in, let me tell you that I am looking forward to your questions. In future videos, I will personally take your questions and answer them, so be sure to comment below with your questions and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the answer. There are hundreds of books written on how to end procrastination. The problem is we procrastinate about reading them, and then we procrastinate about applying what we've learned from these books. It's a catch-22, but it doesn't mean that things can't be different. Even if you consider yourself a professional procrastinator with years of verifiable experience of missed deadlines and uncompleted tasks, you can double and even triple your productivity without fighting your inner urge to procrastinate. I know this for a fact because I have been doing it for years, and I know that you can do it too. But before we talk about how to end procrastination, let's be clear about what procrastination is and why we procrastinate. Put simply, procrastination is the action of postponing or delaying something. It is different from apathy or inaction caused by being overwhelmed. Procrastination is an action. It's a conscious decision that we make to postpone something for later. So why do we make a decision to procrastinate? Why do we go to great lengths to invent urgent tasks instead of focusing on important ones? The answer is simple, and it's connected to two basic inner drives: seek pleasure and avoid pain. If we like an idea of doing something, we try to do it whenever we can. We make it sound urgent, we make it sound important. Similar, if the thought of a task makes us feel frustrated, stressed out, overwhelmed, or bored, we try hard to avoid it. Procrastination starts with a thought. And the more we think, the more we build up tasks in our mind, the more we try to convince ourselves to do them, the less likely it is that the tasks will get done. Ideally, to stop procrastinating, we would have to stop thinking and, as Nike put it, just do it. But it's not that simple. That's why we shouldn't be spending our energy on how to end procrastination, but on how to use it to our benefit. Think of Aikido. It's a Japanese martial art that uses the force of the attacker by redirecting it rather than going against it head-on, requiring very little physical strength. It has been said that Morihei Ueshiba, founder of Aikido, once pinned a sumo wrestler with a single finger. It's the same sneaky and smart approach that we can use to end procrastination. Here are two great ways to turn the power of procrastination so that it works for you, not against you. First, schedule your procrastination. Resisting procrastination takes a lot more mental energy and willpower than giving in to it. So, instead of reasoning with yourself, schedule your procrastination. Now really, make it a part of your to-do list. Pick the downtime when you feel least productive and energetic and use it to procrastinate. If you don't feel like doing anything, just stare at a wall, or watch a funny kittens video on YouTube, or chat with a friend on Facebook. First, it will put you in control of your procrastination. Second, you actually get more done and are less likely to postpone important tasks for later. When you don't have to choose between doing something pleasant or doing something important, you do both. For example, before creating this video, I give myself 15-20 minutes of procrastination time. I usually just browse the internet, read something funny or doodle. Interestingly enough, I get my best post ideas while doing this. As soon as you eliminate inner resistance, hush the self-criticizing voice, and give yourself permission to procrastinate for half an hour, your productivity will double. Try it and see for yourself. Second, use a productive procrastination technique. No matter how unpleasant a particular task may seem, Murphy's Law states that there is always something more unpleasant that you could be doing. This is practically the essence of the productive procrastination technique. Let's say that you have been procrastinating about answering a few work-related emails. Instead of trying to motivate yourself with little bribes, add a few other unpleasant tasks on your to-do list. For example, cleaning the floor or washing dishes works like magic for me. Think about it. We rarely just sit and do nothing when we procrastinate. Usually we fill this time with a bunch of small, unrelated activities to create an illusion of staying busy and being productive. The problem with procrastination is not that we don't take action, it's that we take a massive amount of unnecessary action. We sharpen our pencils, we organize our desk, we help a colleague, we answer emails. We simply pick the least pleasant task from our to-do list and procrastinate against it. So, if you put a few even more unpleasant tasks on the list, soon you will find yourself procrastinating against them by doing what you had to do. And if not, you will still get a few procrastination-prone tasks off your shoulders. It's a win-win situation. Now, if you want to put your productivity level on steroids and achieve your goals all in record time, go to arina.ca/goals to discover my 4 little-known goal-setting strategies that will speed up your success. Again, don't forget to subscribe and comment. This is Arina Nikitina on the topic of how to end procrastination.